Hi everyone, this is Midnight Prime.
And Void Masters, the voice in the darkness.
And today we are secret judges. So we are judging JenOtaku123 and SlapHappyGam3r's commentary on Twilight Mom 1988. So, crap. I want my freaking... Nah, you ain't gonna believe me if I do that flip the coin thingy. Anyway, so who's gonna go first?
I'll go first, but I think we should do it like one person first and then do the other person.
Okay, who are you gonna start off with? Because I'm gonna start with JenOtaku.
Yeah, that's who I'm gonna start off with first. I watched hers first, so... Well,
Okay.
I watched Slappy's first, but when I was doing the comparison, yeah, it was JenOtaku's I watched first.
Yeah, so we're gonna state the negative first for the positive, and in the end of after we set our results, we are gonna state the winner.
Yeah.
In our opinions.
Okay. With JenOtaku, with my negatives, she said, about the whole it's childish to read the child books and all. I actually have read the Twilight books, and I found nothing wrong with them. I don't like the movies. And also, I read a book series called Max Ride. For any of you guys who are curious as to who does that, James Patterson writes those. And they're for teenagers, and I'm 23 years old. There's nothing wrong with reading those. So that's why I'm saying that. There's nothing wrong with reading anything that's for teenagers. You can read any book you want. I just didn't like it that she, pointed that out.
Okay, my go?
No, I'm not done yet.
Okay, I thought we were gonna do this back and forth thing.
If you want.
Yeah, that's what I want. Well,
Okay.
but anyway, that would have been confusing. But you finish yours first,
Okay, so finish all my negatives and then...
and then on me.
Okay. One of my negatives is also, she said 10 twice. Yeah, I noticed that on the second go-around. She said 10 twice. And also the final negative I've got. There's nothing wrong with colleges online. She said, she's laughing because this woman was taking colleges online. I took classes online, but they were like, you would come in for the lecture, and you would listen to it, and then your assignments were online. And you would email them to your professor or whatever he was. And then there was another class. The class was basically online. You'd read your book at home, and then later on you would come in and do a lab. And that's how you basically did it. And so basically it was like a hybrid class. It was half online, half on campus. But as I said, there's nothing wrong with online classes. That's basically the only thing I've got. Those are just minor things. But other than that, it's actually a pretty good video. But I'll get into my positives later. Sybil, your negatives?
Okay. Here's my negative on JenOtaku123. The unknown video clip, I wasn't sure if that was you, but that clip was a bit loud. If that was the case, how come your mic is low and a bit quiet than the L voice clip you use? I can hear you clearly, it's just I have to turn it up to hear you. There are times I hear you and are times I don't, but it's just my headsets being that they're broken a little bit and work at times like a glitch. Just like what Void stated, you said 10 twice. And you, state your reason, repeated number 10 twice. So technically you stated at least 13 reasons. Just thought I pointed that out for you, Jen. That's all my negatives.
Alright, my positives. I'm glad she pointed this out, too. I'm really glad she pointed this out. Finally, someone said he was a fuzzing shapeshifter instead of a werewolf. I'm glad she pointed this out. It means that she at least did her research. She knows this stuff. She knows that, he's not a werewolf, that he is a shapeshifter. And then, I only have one other positive, and unfortunately it's right at the end. I love that song she used. I really did. That was just an awesome song.
Okay, is that all?
Yeah, that's all my positives, unfortunately.
Okay, here are my positive on JenOtaku123. She used funny clips in the right time and the right place when she commentates. She elaborates more on the topic of the flaws she finds in a video. She added humor to make the commentary more enjoyable to watch. What really got me is that she has a bit of knowledge of the Twilight fans and its franchise. She seems to know what she's talking about in this matter. Her 13 reasons states it all. So, kudos to you, Jen. And I want to do this negative one first, because I feel like I want to do this one, since SlapHappyGam3r is like the first girl I liked as a commentary. So anyway, here are my negatives on SlapHappyGam3r. From the start, she just kinda in a way insults her look, which is irrelevant in a commentary. Must you really point out how she looks? And what do you have people wearing glasses? I wear glasses and there is no shame. I don't take this personally. I'm just using a poor sarcastic joke. Just be careful when you commentate. It was just a poor start. Like I said, you didn't really have to bash on her looks because that was very irrelevant. And you elaborate on some things that some non-Twilight fans would hate. And we got Edward being a fag the first time, no need for the second time. And I think the lack of knowledge of Twilight and its fan base is probably where you lack. There's a bit of lack of humor. I don't think Twilight fan hating message is not your strong point. You got your point across, but there are times where you can have the humor right there. But when you change your voices, like, voice acting a little bit, it slowly subsides and you get a bit serious. I don't mind serious commentators. It's just you sound quite agitated and pissy to do a Twilight fan, to do Twilight Bomb 1988. And you stutter a bit, which is not as bad though. I don't mind you getting a little bit nervous, okay? So, it's alright. I get nervous when I'm do a challenge for fun. So, like I said, we're doing a judging for fun. This is a surprise. So, anyway, that's pretty much all my negatives I had to state on SlapHappyGam3r. Void?
Alright, my negatives. The Stephen King thing. She said how he wrote these whole great books. There were some of his books that could actually be considered bad. And also the pedophile line. That was a bit too much. Yes, Edward is 100 years old. But anyone he would have fallen in love with would have been a pedophile. Even if he would have fallen in love with the person he was supposed to, it would have been pedophilia because he was older than her as well. So, yeah. A little bit of a bad taste on that chick.
Sorry.
Yes, I am a shipping fan.
Okay, continue.
That's all my negatives.
Okay. Now, here are my positive. You elaborate on the topic well how you differentiate on your knowledge of opinions and haters gonna hate speech, stating that not everyone got to like Twilight just to be a part of the crowd. You did, well, hold your own on this matter. You did a few funny parts here and there, noticing how she was scratching herself while recording, but the ending got me laughing a bit since you did that for humor, and I can take a joke, so... That's pretty much all the positive I could think of. So, Boy, you're positive on SlapHappyGam3r?
You're gonna hate me for this.
Oh, go ahead.
I liked her explanation of the typical Twilight fan. I thought it was funny and all that. It got a really good, nice little chuckle out of me. I liked the nerd voice that she did. I really did laugh every time she did it. It was pretty funny. And there's two more, and this is probably one of the parts you're gonna hate me for. The Zatambi picture close to the end was really sexy.
I'm gonna kill you.
I figured. and part where she was doing the whole wanted us to vote for her, and because she needed to win against JenOtaku. JenOtaku. I love that part too. But really, her commentary was very good. I liked it. There was a few bad points here and there, but mostly it was pretty good.
Yeah. Okay, after with much decision, ouch. This is not quite of a judge than we thought, man, cause to tell you the truth, I'm leaning more closer to JenOtaku123 to be the winner.
And I'm leaning more towards Slappy.
We suck as a judge.
It's true, we do, but...
we suck.
But both of us have our own opinions, so honestly, when the numbers came straight down to it, mine leaned more towards Slappy, and hers leans more towards JenOtaku,
So, hey, I guess between both, two each, I think SlapHappyGam3r and JenOtaku both tie, I guess, with you and me. You got one, I got one, so tie. Yeah. Let's just say that it's a tie, because he's leaning more towards Slappy, I'm leaning more towards Jen, so basically it's a tie.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, like I said, Jen, SlapHappy, I hope you like this surprise judge video, because me and Void are bored.
Yeah.
And, plus me and Void needs to do something together more, since, I'm almost done editing the video that I'm gonna upload on my channel on this commentary I was requested to do.
Oh God.
Yeah, so anyway, I hope you like this video, and hopefully we get to do this again.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah, so this is Midnight Prime.
And Void Masters.
And we'll see you all next time.
Bye me.
Yeah, bye me.